do what my words may not say, though I could use my words on the background.
So what's the typical way of expressing your love for whoever you might be?
Make the person feel important.
Every day?
And make sure the person is truly important.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you wait for occasions to, present flowers, or do you do that randomly?
I would not wait for her birthday, a Valentine's Day, or any other day to make her know how much I love her. She must know every day, even without me saying it, that I do love her on a daily basis. However, when days like this come, that should be the bomb. She should get something extra different from the regular times I appreciate her every day.
So you do believe in showering the person with gifts on special occasions?
I believe in anniversaries. I believe in birthdays. I believe in occasions like this. This doesn't define what I feel for you, but this is an opportunity to yet add flavor to what I do for you on a daily basis. So yes.
So then it's necessary to celebrate. But then you said it doesn't define what you feel for the person.
It doesn't define what I feel for the person, because with or without these celebration days, my love for you is constant.
But if you don't do it on those days and she gets upset, does she have a right?
She doesn't have a right to be upset.
If it affects your relationship?
It's a day. It's an every. You feel the same way. How I treat you on a daily basis should not be different from how I treat you.
You're contradicting and confusing us.
Can I just
you just said that when it comes to an event, it should be a boom.
To me,
yeah, he said it should be a boom.
So it means that you're telling us that when he doesn't see the boom, there should be bomb.
She said, should she be offended? Should she be offended? And I said, that's the question.
No, you said it should be a boom.
Offense. The word is offense.
Wait. You were saying that on
I'm here.
special occasions such
Lutterodt,
as these, you
it's
should
my time.
probably double or triple.
Yes, it's a boom.
Yes, but it doesn't now mean she should be offended. I'm picking your word.
Why?
Offended that I don't get the job done on
No,
Saturday.
why?
She should be expectant, but not offended if it doesn't happen.
Oh my God.
Then I have a right to.
There's a difference between being disappointed and being offended.
But disappointed leads to offense.
She could be disappointed.
And it should lead to offense. When people disappoint you, should be offended. What are you talking about?
You shouldn't always be offended.
You have to be offended.
Do you know what offense
to
means?
show them that I am not in favor of the nonsense. I'm waiting for a boom from you.
It means that even on the eve of Valentine's Day, I made you so special. Listen.
That didn't see the boom.
It is about Lutterodt.
My brother, you said boom.
Listen to me. No. He needs to understand something.
You said boom.
An offense
and
a disappointment is different.
Fine, we're not
I
on that.
expect so and so. I didn't get it. Well, life goes on.
No, life doesn't go. I should be offended.
You said that on those days you have to still.
It should be a boom.
I have to. But if it's not in my capacity on one of those occasions in the year, you can't take me to court.
What if I'm the kind of woman who likes to be shown extra affection on these special occasions?
There are circumstances that come that make people not do what they are expected to do, which they've been doing in the past. If you keep giving an excuse of, I'll make it up to you, that guy has trust issues.
Okay.
That guy should not be trusted. But if I've been doing it for the past 10 years in your life and I skip one, come on.
Then you should
have.
At the end of the matter, it's more important than the beginning. If you are doing it 10 years ago and you stop doing it,
I didn't stop doing it.
What has caused you to stop doing it? What do you mean?
Because maybe he's facing financial
something
facing what?
Which she should understand.
You have no excuse. Who started it? Don't start what you can't continue. You say it should be a boom.
I am here. You are shouting
My
too
brother,
much. I'm here.
You have an hearing deficiency. That's why you think I'm shouting.
You
say it should be boom.
Your voice is too high.
To you.
Take it easy.
No, you can't say it's a boom.
We are friends.
Easy.
You're all over the place.
Now write the note. Yes.
First of all, you said if
Talk to me.
romantic, that means
He has a brain damage.
What if
It's a mental, a romantic. The word romance and romantic nature was created for the feminine people. That's why you have. No. If any man you see who is romantic has a brain damage.
Wait, what is your definition of romantic?
It's what your expectance and your expectation of romance be. See this environment. This is a romantic environment. TV3, clap for you.
Oh! Thank you very much, Jandel Limited, for speaking.
There are times you see Auntie Jandel. Moro, you don't really see romance around her, but it's just at her tip of her fingers.
Yeah.
I agree to you, Auntie Afi. It's not with her, but it's just on her fingers. Okay. Thank her for having it. Romantic. So this will be appreciated by women.
Yeah, so the man has to be the one to do it, and he needs to appreciate romance.
So a man will not be able to do this, but will still have to contract. That is why when you see any man who has gone into deco and he's doing things, all of a sudden they begin to behave like the women.
Not all of them.
No,
there are men who run decor businesses. And
any man who runs a decor business and he's still a man doesn't get things done in that sort of exquisite presentation.
I will not take this from you. I know men. No. You see. Let me tell you.
I beg to differ.
Hello.
Exactly.
Hello. What's the problem?
Now I can't talk.
Kelly.
Now I can't talk.
I say write note.
From who?
Who is speaking?
Okay, I'm going
Do you listen to yourself about things you say? Calm down.
Young man, learn before.
Can you hold this thing properly? Let him
make his point, then you can.
But he doesn't allow me make my point.
Della, don't stop him from talking. Let him talk. Man, they are listening to me, so let him talk. Now watch it here. So a man who says I'm romantic, and you are being blamed for not being romantic, and you ask them what is romance? From morning, you didn't tell me that you love me from morning. For what?
So you don't have to tell your partner.
So you want reassurance. I'm an insurance company.
No, but everybody needs it. If I'm with you and I don't make you feel.
To me, it's respect.
Christ.
Bella, are you aware that when I'm living with you as my wife?
What is respect?
You see, for me, for men,
okay,
what we demand from every wife is respect. And as long as you respect me, I now bring it to the level that if you don't really respect me, then it's not love for me. So you can't love, no woman can love a man, including my wife.
But a man can love a woman.
It is my principle that I should love you. Do you know what happened? When I slept and I didn't know my left and right, they took one of my ribs and covered with flesh. So now I am ribless with flesh. And that is what gives me that audacity to give you love. So a woman can only be loved by man, but I can't be romantic. Your response, because men were not created to have romance in them.
So
we are the earth. God is not romantic, and we are in the image of God.
Who created love?
Created love. God created us to love.
You said women created love. Now you're saying God created
God created us to love,
which is men. I'm talking
about
love.
Love.
God created us to love.
I thought they said for God is love.
No, hold on.
Let him.
God created
himself.
Us. Me. When I say us, I'm talking about men. God created us, and I'm using us as in me, excluding you, because no woman is in the image of God. So God created us, men, to love.
No woman is in the image of God.
No, you are not in the image of God. You can't be.
I see.
You can't be, especially.
No, we'll discuss that later.
I mean, that can be the reason is because you see, when it comes to love, men are created to love. So God took our rib so we can practice love. If the rib was not taken, like you are nothing, you see. God created man in his likeness, his image, and man is the desire of God. But woman is the desire and design of man. So you are created for my gratification, my excitement, my sexual ecstasies. What about each other? So that is your purpose on earth. You get it? So
what is her purpose on earth?
4, 7, and 8.
Read what you are reading, church member. Have you loved one another? It's called agape love.
Listen.
Hello. So watch it. Better learn this. A good student learns from the teacher like me. Listen very carefully. When it comes to the love you are talking about, it's called agape love. It's the unconditional love that brought Christianity to bear. So you love people unconditionally. But when it comes to romantic, the love for our wives are not agape love. It's called the eros.
That's romantic.
The love that have romance, kiss, fondling, akuto.
You said what? Romantic love. Yes, you are saying a man should.
No, it's because my love I express to you. You are supposed to receive it in the form of romance because that is you, the woman.
So I should receive the romance.
Because you shouldn't give me. So what I'm doing is not romantic. Me, I come and I say, Bella, I present to you from the heart of hearts this food blender today. Can you pass it on to her and see the way she receive it? Bella, you see.
I'm supposed to receive it romantic.
So you see, when you receive it, all of a sudden you say, oh my God. You see that receiving? So if you give it to a man,
hold on,
and the man does this, you know what he just did?
You say I can't cry when I receive a gift.
Boo, you are crying.
A gift I didn't see coming.
So wait, hold on.
A man.
What is wrong with crying?
So those men
is it now a sin for a man to cry?
Exactly.
To receive a gift?
Hold on. So
I got a surprise package.
Relax, gentlemen. So those men who like to stroke their women's hair, they like to hug them, kiss them every minute. They want your
what are they? Who are they doing? Who are they doing it to?
To the woman.
So I'm saying that they are doing it to you because you are expressing and receiving their romance.
Given by who?
And that doesn't
what
make
I'm
them
giving you
romantic?
is love. But look at the expectation, like he said. A woman gives me this, and he says, my husband is not romantic at all. When I give him the thing, oh, hi, Bella. Thank you so much. Was it useful? Oh, it's used to blend fruits. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's a quality product. Thank you very, very much for thinking about me. He has put it down.
Yeah. That's not romantic.
To you, it's not romantic, but this is the way
That's
the man.
very dry.
So this is how a man should be. But look at the expectation from a.
By
Yes.
what
Oh, hello. So look
law
at.
in particular?
How a man should
By
show
what
So look at a
law
woman.
should
So
a
that
man
on such an occasion-
So look at my
love
expectation
or
from you.
appreciate love?
Where romance comes in here, I give you the same thing.
Right.
Oh my God! I saw this on social media, and you bought one for me. Oh dear! I love you so much. Oh God! Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're
if you see
saying
a man
man
doing
can't
this,
do
he's
that.
sick. He has a brain damage.
How can he have a brain damage?
Either he
for
was raised by his mother and
appreciating-
neglected not to see his father, so he's living in deficiency. What are you talking about?
Now to the main conversation. Fine, we have figured out who should be romantic and who shouldn't.
We haven't.
According to
I'm not
Counselor
of that
Lutterodt, but
opinion.
yes, Kelly doesn't agree.
I don't need his
So,
agreement.
Should these occasions define or determine how successful a relationship or marriage should be?
Thank you.
They-
You know,
they
very.
cannot-
Can
that
you
that
let Harry
that
speak
that
first?
was
Oh
my
no, I
question.
thought he answered that in the boom way. He said it's boom. I'm not coming to his
coming
boom.
to it, so hold on, Counselor. You've spoken for a while.
I speak. I'm listening to you. Speak fast.
I'm asking that
Yes.
should these occasions and the way you handle or show love during these times determine the success of your relationship?
It shouldn't define the success of the relationship. It should be a spice that makes the success of that relationship more beautiful.
Okay.
With or without occasions, I did not vow to love you occasionally. I vowed to love you for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So if I'm saying forever together, I'm saying in season and out of season,
And boom,
this
during
marriage
season.
must work, or this relationship must work.
But what if he forgets my birthday?
If I forget your birthday, in fact, in the first place, I don't want to forget your
Yeah,
birthday.
but what if that
But
partner
if
who
I
forgets
forget your birthday,
birthdays?
the question
Or
is,
even anniversary.
before that birthday or anniversary, how have I been treating you? How have I added spice to your life with or without that day in particular? You see, the premium situation in every love relationship is value. How much value are you adding to the person? How much are you making the person's life better on a daily basis?
Okay.
Now, you must understand the person's love language, because not everybody appreciates, everybody likes gifts, but not everybody likes surprises in that capacity. There are a lot of women who have...
If you forget
no,
my
no,
birthday,
no,
no.
you're not answering the question.
I am saying...
If they forget your
that
birthday,
if I-
is there anything wrong with it?
Sure.
I'm learning. You're not saying
I'm
anything.
saying that if I miss your birthday,
Uh-huh.
I would feel responsible for making it up to you because I appreciate the day you were born.
How?
Not because I must do something
Meanful.
that I wasn't supposed to do before. What am I saying? I am saying that if I miss your birthday, I feel responsible to make it up to you.
Now me born
At
you.
every point in time,
Now me
I
born
am
you.
spending my life with you. So on the occasion of your birthday that I miss it, in fact, you must have seen it coming, because I cannot afford not to be in your life on your birthday. So I need to apologize to you if I miss your birthday. Yes, I need to.
Yeah, but I'll be upset by then because, first of all,
Oh my God,
Bella,
Kelly.
Bella,
sharing my life.
Bella.
I wish I was watching you on TV. Oh,
If I
Kelly.
miss your
Don't remember
birthday,
Oh my
if
God.
I miss your birthday,
Oh my God.
it is not something beautiful to do. However, it is forgivable.
Oh, it is?
If I miss your birthday, that's
I
what I'm
shouldn't break
saying.
up with you because you
Besides
forgot my
the birthday, what have I been doing in your life before the day you become a year older?
Okay.
Use that as a yardstick to relate with me. Not just
Okay.
because I forgot a particular birthday. I've been remembering all your birthdays. I now forgot one, and then you say that I should be crucified? I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying that if it happens, let life go on, because
Okay.
the next day, I'm loving you
I'll
right back.
let Counselor touch on this. We have a little surprise, so we'll come to that. But Counselor, please touch on
Unfortunately for us, if I forget your birthday, it's normal.
Huh?
If I forget-
As what you say, as men.
You see the
How is
first.
that normal?
Bella, I'm not your father and mother.
No, but it's not. You.
I didn't
vowed
give birth to
spend
you.
your life
I
with
vowed to
me.
spend my life with you, but when you die, I can't bury you. Remember that. You are a family property. I was not there when your mother was delivering you. So when I forget your birthday, you get upset. You are sick in your mind. What is it? Birthday forgetting is part of living.
Hello.
What when I forget that is painful is your delivery day.
You forget my birthday, you're telling me.
No, when I forget, it's normal. Bella, if you get angry with my forgetting your delivery day, it's a problem, but not your birthday. What is your birthday for me?
Hey.
Am I like going to fill a form? No, if I'm even feeling Bella, if I'm filling a form for my wife, Bella, if I'm feeling Bella, if me, I'm filling a form for my wife and I forget her date of birth and I call her to ask her, it's normal.
Hey.
I didn't give birth to you. No, I didn't give birth to you. If your mother forgets, it's a crime. Your father forgets, it's a crime. But me, your husband,
love me.
If you have said so, what?
This woman or man.
You are doing a lot of things.
You must understand what
you don't
makes.
Wish me. Hold on. You don't give me gifts. I'm breaking up with you.
No, but if you break up with me, who is breaking up with who?
I'm leaving you.
Your mother forgets. Am I your mother or father?
Vows Day, you present anything. Go your way.
About Vows Day, is it the only time you want to learn anything?
It's not that important.
There is no event that should define anybody's relationship.
Anniversary.
You can no anniversary for what?
For our marriage.
Your anniversary for marriage for what?
It's a special day.
To who?
To both of us.
Who told you that?
That is why.
Who told you that I'm happy marrying you, so I should celebrate an anniversary?
That is why during courtship.
No, who told you me? I am happy marrying you to celebrate.
Love work for individuals.
Don't put pressure on people.
So what makes love work for you, and what makes love work for me? What are our priorities?
If I want you to remember my birthday and
yes,
anniversary and all those special days, and I cherish the flowers, the gifts, and all that, and you don't do it continuously for 2-3 years.
Now, if you think that's what you need. When the time is up, remind me and I'll come and give it to you. That's what you need.
Then what's the point? I might as well buy it.
So what is your problem if I don't do it? Why are you not surprised I didn't do it?
About me.
So you think that caring about you is remembering the day you were born?
No. It's
Am I your mother?
Thing.
Anyway, so we have a special cake.
You are polluting people's mind.
From Danish Chef School.
Oh.
They came to surprise us with cake today on Val's Day. And these are the things I'm talking about. If you can't even organize.
I mean, something nice. Surprise someone. Make someone feel important.
Come again.
I mean,
the best surprise for your wife
is you forget your wife's birthday and you're comfortable with it.
The best surprise to your wife is to just marry a fresh woman.
I'm just trying to create space.
Take it to where the girl is. Okay.
No,
it has to be here. Yes.
Is it to us or to her?
It's to us.
It's to us. Oh, it is to. Oh, you are not part. Yeah.
Maybe he's not part.
By the way.
Yeah,
so you're from?
My name is Chef Kofi from Danish Chef School.
Can we please take it out so the cameras can spot?
Yeah, it's a culinary school.
Okay.
We train chefs.
Put it here.
This is a loaded cheesecake.
Oh, it smells so good. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at how we made of
so Danish is what?
Danish is a food packaging company.
Okay.
Okay, that is the brand.
Yeah.
But the school is a culinary. We train chefs cooking, how to cook.
How long have you been in existence?
A year old. The school is a year old.
Okay, so you are one of their trainers?
I'm one of their trainers.
Your name again is?
My name is Chef Kofi.
Chef Kofi, and you tried to surprise us today with this letter.
Exactly.
So this is what, cheesecake?
This is a cheesecake, loaded cheesecake.
So no flour.
No flour.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
what?
Cheese.
What cheese? Cake. Cream cheese.
Cheese. That's the romance we are talking about.
What is cheese?
Yeah, so you see,
if you don't know cheese, how can you be ever romantic?
Then marriage is over.
So this is what?
Cheesecake.
Don't touch it. It's a cake.
Thank you so much. And
we are getting tired of those kind of cream cakes and stuff like that. So
yeah, so you decided to do this.
Exactly, the school is not existing for.
So where are you located? And if anybody
located
wants
on the Spinters Road.
On
the Spinters Road. If you want to get us, you can get us on Instagram, Facebook.
What
How
I'm
do you
seeing?
spell your Danish?
It's
DAINESS.
So are you still taking in people to train?
Exactly. Yeah, we are
How
still
often
taking.
do you do that?
We have it in programs.
Okay.
Some for the pastries and then the cookery.
I see.
We train 6 months, a year. Short courses, 2 months, 3 months.
Do you teach people how to cook as well?
Yeah, we teach. That's the.
So if maybe we're going to get married and I want to learn how to cook, I can come.
Yes, you have
Go and learn before the marriage.
Exactly.
How do I marry and leave the house to go and learn how to cook?
No, that's what I'm saying. If I'm going to get married, can I come
we are
and
going
sign
to
up
get
for maybe
married,
like a 2-week course to teach me how to
Why do you wait? We are going to get married before you go and learn how to cook.
Wait for the husband. Okay, so
this is what?
before you go, please.
Our
They
numbers.
brought cake for me. You are bringing yourself.
Okay, but on social media,
Social media, exactly. It's on social media, Danish Chef School.
All right, thank you.
And on Instagram also. So
Thank
you can get us
Thank
from
you
there.
so much.
All right,
You can take your box away. We'll keep
Thank
the cake.
you.
God bless you.
Yes.
Oh, where's the knife?
Very lovely surprise. We'll
knife
cut
is-
all
The knife,
cake.
okay, fine. So after
your
the
knife
show,
is here?
Yes.
yeah, the
I
knife is
see.
here.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Young
right,
man.
so that was Dana.
So did you see how the young man presented the cake?
That's
Did you
romance.
see
did
the
you-
smile
no, hold
in his
on,
face?
hold on.
Did you
He's not
see
presenting to
Bella,
his girlfriend.
Bella,
exactly?
He's presenting
Bella,
to
Being
someone he's not-
professional.
Bella,
Exactly.
I tell the company that the next time they want to give cake
They
to
should do
us,
what?
It wasn't
they
to
should
you.
no, they should send a lady and see the presentation.
Oh,
Sent a gentleman to me.
it made and
So,
he did a fantastic
the guy
job, by
is
the
very-
way.
So we have
Roblox-
established a fact.
He's a Roblox guy straight ahead.
No,
Boom.
that's
Boom.
not how he did
Boom.
it.
He's
That's
doing
not
his
how
job.
he did it.
So
He did it with
an
courtesy. He
established
did it with a
fact. So,
smile.
Bella,
He did it
hold
with
on.
passion.
It is
Bella,
an established fact
that-
that you shouldn't allow occasions, to determine the success of your relationship.
That's what I said,
Or
oh.
marriage, of course. But
He said you need to boom it when the occasion comes.
That's not-
No.
Why is your life like
However,
this?
You say you need to
let's
boom.
speak into everybody, especially the men. I don't think that you should accept the fact that because counselor says if you forget someone's birthday, your girlfriend's birthday, your wife's birthday, it's okay. You shouldn't forget it. Remember to make them feel even more special on such
Bella!
days, because for a lot of people,
Bella, where did you learn
those
this?
are the days they
Bella,
cherish.
is it
And
the
this
talk
is-
back
Let
that's
her
affecting you?
talk.
Oh,
Let
I
her
believe.
talk. She's the host.
If you're dating someone, remember to show them love every day. But on some special occasions like their birthdays, like their anniversary,
Oh, I'm sorry.
when they have a big day at work and they
No,
are
I'm
looking
sorry.
forward to
I'm
having you
sorry.
present
She's speaking from
and show them
emotions.
love, make sure that
She's
you
making a
want
request to the
them
public.
to be there, unless there's really a valid reason why you
Oh,
can't be
please,
there
please.
or show that
Oh,
attention
please, stop what
or
you're saying.
affection. And so on that day, on that note, thank you, gentlemen, so much. Our time is up.
No, in a second with
So
your time
can you
up.
please drop your
Kumasi,
content?
I'm coming to
Yeah.
you this evening. Agape City Chapel, I'm coming to you this evening. Let us say the real things about love. This man, he's not. Listen,
Bella.
I'm going to be at Agape
Bella,
City
take.
Chapel in Kumasi.
Oh, what is your
this
problem?
evening
What
at-
is your problem?
I'm telling them something.
them. Is it
Listen,
stopping your
you need to
mouth?
be there too. 6
Bella,
p.m. this
take.
evening. Please be there at
Use
Agape
it for
City
food juice.
Chapel CCC in Kumasi.
To keep your
now,
shape.
on social media, I am
Okay.
Kelly Daniels' office. Please follow right
This
now
is-
on Kelly Daniels'
all you
office.
do is that you put
I
the
need to
fruit
give you a
inside
book
and shake.
titled
What you say is not really relevant,
The Friend You
so-
Should Not Marry. That book is for free to you so that you do not make mistakes marrying people who do not really understand certain things about certain things. Kelly Daniels' office on on Instagram.
All right, Kelly.
My WhatsApp number is 055-313-5074. 055-313-5074.
Okay.
Kumasi, I'm coming to
So-
you tonight.
So, whilst I drop my number, counting you down, Celestine, don't call this evening myself at Fise Presbyterian Church, Emmanuel Congregation, Amasama. Myself and Celestine Donko, we are going to do something good for you. We're going to brainwash you to know how to love. The one you don't remember a birthday is normal. 0277 is the original number. The rest are really blocked from now. 0277 609 644. No event is happening out of Accra. All the event is in Accra. 0277
Kumasi.
Okay.
You must be there.
644. And remember that
okay.
this is romantic love.
okay.
So don't tell people who you are not in sexual intercourse with, Happy Valentine. We don't say it.
Thank you for the
relation.
rubber cap for
No, it's not
This
rubber
is all
cap.
you could
This
do.
is
Anyway.
you see, you don't see the value.
And by the way, the beautiful decor.
Shame on you.
by Zandel-
Give me back my thing.
Auntie Afi, thank you so much. And also,
Give Kenny Army.
brought to you by Cocoa Dairy Free.
Yeah, I gave you a rubber.
Celebrating Chocolate Day, so go
Neke nye fi I can know here. Polythene bag here. Ejila wada
Well,
hakpa.
and Woodin says that
This is
you
why you
can
don't
buy
take your wife
fabric
out.
or already made outfits.
Go
from
out with side
$40
chicks.
and above, and they'll give you some free handcrafted chocolates and even more. So visit them at any of their shops across the nation. There's more coming up.
Events.
Keep watching. It's TV New Day.
Don't use any event to celebrate anybody. When you forget your wife's birthday, it's normal.
Rubber cap.
But this is
Rubber
what you're holding is called
Val's
Tupperware.
Day.
Do you know how much is it?
Val's Day.
If because Bella is used to hallelujah. But the truth of the matter is that no occasion should ever cause you. Please, Bella, can you tell Kelly to shut up because I'm online? Ladies and gentlemen, the truth of the matter is that if your husband forgets your birthday, it's normal. Your wedding anniversary is normal. Who told you he's even enjoying the marriage to even celebrate it? Don't be offended when they don't even do you anything for you on Val's Day. After all, Valentine is what? It's just a time spending for some hours. It's meant for sexual intercourse. If you have sexual deficiency, then you can be working at your sex life on Valentine's Day. Valentine is meant for sexual people. So sex is... No, people say that people who are not married can also have sexual intercourse. Just that they need to control themselves not to have children. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember that events unfolding should not define the way people will see you love them. Don't ever think that when your husband expresses love on Val's Day, it means they love you. Giano Kwalini. Anytime love can be expressed. Anytime love can be expressed. If you are confused about anything, this evening live at what's the place again? Amasaman. You thought I've forgotten. That's Amasaman moment, and Amasaman place is at Fise Emmanuel Presbyterian Church. And all we want to do is simple: be part of the event. 0277 609 644. 0277 609 644. I'm happy to know you are there. Saturday, I'm going to be at Temple of Praise. Baptist Church in Nungwa. Saturday is a wrap up for the Val's Day. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, once you are there, I'm going to be there. The only event sanctioned for this Valentine is this 2 events I've mentioned. God bless you. Thank you so much.